Monkey. Let's start with Monkey. Greetings everyone, it's me again, and welcome to A Vault Unsealed, the final, for now, Dragonscale Expedition questline in the halls of the Titans. Doc Nanners looks out of breath as he hands you a letter inviting you back to the Dragonscale Expedition base camp. He eagerly tries to explain. Lord Dwarf, see yourself. Ready for you, yes? Doc Nanners nods excitedly, awaiting your response. Job done. Back to camp. Nanners away! Nanners is adorable. So adorable. Okay. I'm still a little bit sick.
For the glory of the dragons.
Please excuse me. I'm gonna do a little bit of sniffle, so I have a bit of coughs or whatever. Anyway, Toddy Whiskers and Neladia Rivergleam are here.
Ahoy!
A vault unsealed.
Safe passage to you.
It's great to have Toddy and Neladia back. Now, if I could only enjoy some peace and quiet in this tent.
Look always to the sea.
A message came in for you. It's from Toddy.
Good day to you. Keep the wind in your sails.
Today, Toddy and Neladia are preparing to head out. Meet at the Sealed Titan facility in Thaldraszus. Apparently, they've made a breakthrough. Be sure to bring any pertinent information back to the catalog. Back for cataloging.
Smooth sailing.
She just freaking vanishes.
Well,
Toddy, why are you
what
here?
the wind blew in.
You know, one of the two vanishes. Why not both? Ooh. So you started rebuilding, I guess? I mean, Toddy's also here, so
I am honored.
we have a bunch of brave researchers.
Good day to you.
In a world where we have so many people that are literally what is going on over there? Oh, the thing just tipped over. So many like ancient creatures that have been here and lived through these places and stuff like that. It is interesting that the need of researchers like this are still that prominent, because why not just invite an older-ish dragon to be just like, oi, what's up with this door? Oh, they've been repairing those staves. Gotcha.
Go first, but
You
I've
made
got a
it!
story
Just in
after.
time, too.
Adventure calls, and we will answer.
We've finally figured out the replacement of the third stone. The placement of the third stone. The stone to what's left of the Watcher's staff. Just climb the scaffolding there, hold it up, and watch the show.
See you at the next adventure.
I really, like, especially currently with a sick throat, I really wish these parts would be voice acted. No, hold on. Diego. It's Diego time. And Caretaker will assist me in sword form. That's the spot! Now hold up the staff. Third Watcher. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that... Oh. Interesting. Hall of Records. Welcome, Tyrs. Has been since the last visit. Resuming active protocol. Stand by. Stand by. I like that she stopped to investigate and Toddy just like, I'm going in. Status Hall of Samples compromised. Aspects database data expired. Prime records intact. Status Hall of Samples compromised. Aspects database data expired. Prime records are intact, though. Okay, this seems like another wall. There's some vigilant watchers. Okay, buddy, what's
See
up?
what you've got.
There's so much to see, and we're just getting started. Yeah, we don't even have access to like most of the room. It's a smaller vault than I expected, but sure.
Let's get moving. Plenty to be done.
Can't wait to find out what's here. Hall of
Can't
Samples.
wait to see what you discover.
Did you hear what that console said? There's a hall full of samples, ancient Titan machinery, specimens from other worlds. Okay, why would there be specimens from other worlds? Only Tyr knows what's in there. Let's change that.
Let's get moving.
The
Plenty
Hall
to be
of the
done.
Aspects, eh? Why would Tyr steal something like this away? Was he hiding something? The implications are staggering. Hopefully we'll find some answers in here.
See you at the next adventure.
And while we're exploring, we could find a way to get this barrier down. I really want to know why, like the lore reason for Bronzebeard not being here. Like, this so much his jam. Wow, can you believe that? I bet the family I bet the family whiskers that we can learn something if I have some quality time with those consoles. You have a family heirloom that's just whiskers? Those constructs do not look friendly, Toddy. Don't worry, Naleda. I've not to watch me back. Oh, this is a different room. Ooh, I like this red marble. Oh, sexy. Anyway. Nosdormu, Keeper of Time. The timeless one is this There we have Alexstrasza, Queen of the Dragons, Lifebinder. I distinctly remember that in the original... Oh, come on. Really? You couldn't find a better model than just the average Black Dragon model? Come on! Ysera the Awakened. That's her old model, right? I think that's her old model. Yeah, it is her old model, I think. Fitting. Malagos, Steward of Magic. Was that always his title? I'll have to go back to like the raid to see if that was his title. And Notharian the Earth Warder. Really like, he didn't even get an updated like from the new Dragons model. He just got an old timey one, like a really old time model. Huh? Oh, hi. Where did that one come from? Oh, there's another. Was someone in here before me? What am I trying to do in here, by the way? Toddy Whiskers. Oh. I thought you were right behind me, Toddy. I'm sorry.
What adventure brings you here? Can I
Keep an eye out while I'm working, right? Alright, I'll watch your back.
Adventure calls, and we will answer.
Warning, unauthorized entry detected. Security system online. Defenses activating. Can't make a heads or tails of these records. They are as convoluted as those time travel and Bronze Dragons. I mean, you're literally working on the Bronze Dragon one. Interesting, Alexstrasza and Gisera were clutch mates. They had a brother. But it seems he fell some time before the aspects were created. Oh! I mean, I knew that those two were clutch mates. That those two were like quite literally sisters. Looks like Gisera was always the gentle one. Says here she thought peace could be made with the undead. Odd. None of our history mentions the dragons fighting the undead. It says that here that before Malabaras became an aspect, he almost succumbed to undeath. That doesn't make any sense. What undeath are they talking about? Galagrond? Huh, Natharin used to be one of Alexstrasza's closest friends and confidants. It must have broken her heart to see him fall to madness. Aha! I knew the barrier override would be on one of these. Press that final button and let's get out of here. Okay, it is very interesting. They were fighting undead. Had a brother who died. And he almost succumbed to undeath. Does that make sense with Galakrond? Because Galakrond's undead are literally regurgitated proto-dragons he ate. From the story we know so far. You're natural. If this adventuring thing doesn't work out for you, I can set you up with a career in data entry.
Let's see what you've got.
I don't care what Naladius is. I knew you were the right choice from the beginning. Wait, what? What's she saying about me?
Can't wait to see what you discover.
Also, is it different between Horde and Alliance? Who of the two you guide through here?
Well, look what the wind blew in.
Okay, now. We just go out? I'm guessing. Yep, now it's this one. Okay, what? This is... that's even better than I expected. You wanted broken stasis fields and dragons looking for trouble? Well, when you say it like that... Warning, containment breach, lockdown, security console inactive until containment. Escaped Earth proto-dragon. Let's just coax those dragons back onto the stasis pads so we can reach that security console. You were saying? Huh. Wait, hold up. Who are you? Oh, you're a player. I was so confused. Okay, so how do I do this?
What adventure brings you here?
Can you talk
Can
to
I
one of
join?
you? No.
Let me know what you
Something to say.
find.
Run down it may be, but we could still learn much from how Tyr maintained
I
these
look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Luring proto-dragon? Like, these are really elemental. It is interesting that we're going that route now. How do you lure the proto-dragons? Here is a thing. Titan lure. Ooh. Off range. Boy! Oh, I need to put you over there. Okay. Lure the proto-dragon to its containment sphere. The element of fire has seen one of the most successful adoption rates of the species, with the subjects able to hurl globes of fire. Hurl globes of fire hot enough to melt metal. Additionally, those infused with fire are responsible for more attempted outbreaks than the other proto-dragons combined. Hot-headedness. The element of fire has seen one of the most successful adoption rates of this speed. Are you telling me? If that's true, I'm gonna rub it all in the faces of every single primalist I've seen. But do they mean to say that the proto-dragons that we saw before are the actual proto-dragons, but these proto-dragons are like experimented on, and the result of experiments? Infused with the element of water, this proto-dragon has lost its fire-breathing capabilities and gained an equally lethal ability in its stead, the frozen possibilities of ice. The fact that a proto-dragon's complete inversion of their elemental tendency is not only possible but so thorough generates an intriguing thought exercise. Is there any element or even energy that, given the appropriate conduit, vessel, and time, proto-dragons are unable to integrate? Yep! I fucking called it! Oh, that is so funny. Why has no one talked about this before? This proto-dragon has been imbued with the element of earth. It exhibits an increase in scale density with a minor reduction in flexibility compared to baseline proto-dragons. 3 separate incidents have been recorded where the dragon has nearly breached the containment sphere. Well, now all of them have breached containment. And now it's airtime. It's really interesting. It's really, really interesting, like, how all of this seems to work out into the direction of, oh, Tyr created not only the dragon aspects, but also the elemental infused primalist dragons. Maybe they were betrayed by the Titans, and that's the infused with the element of air, this dragon gained the ability to express gusts of wind from its body, resulting in an effective, if rudimentary, deterrent for nearby foes. The fact that this does not result in an equal but opposing force applied to the dragon. The fact that this does not result in an equal but opposing force applied to the dragon implies the process is innately magical as opposed to mechanical. Containment achieved. Lockdown protocols terminated. There we go! Clatter, if you wouldn't mind doing the honors. Wait, I think these are normal proto-dragons. Yeah, ancient proto-dragons. So... yeah, the elemental infused came after. Have I been that successful at avoiding spoilers? Would be funny. Well done! When you're ready, we'll head back into the main hall.
Go first, but I've got
If
a
you
story
decide to
after.
retire from adventuring, I'm sure you could find work as a dragon wrangler.
Let's get moving. Plenty to be
Now
done.
that we've accessed the override consoles, we should be able to get past the barrier. I'll meet you back in the main hall and we'll see this through.
See you at the next adventure.
You've done it. Let's meet back in the main room and see if we can't get past the barrier. But yeah, this heavily implies, if not Tyr, then at least something. maybe the elemental proto-dragons were the result of the first experiments. And because it was like any, he like experimented more. I don't wanna outright say that he blamed Yogg-Saron for something that wasn't Yogg-Saron, because Yogg-Saron definitely like had a little bit of a containment breach. But what if either he experimented with the element of undeath or void, and boom, Galakrond. Or it was Yogg-Saron seeing those experiments and being like, let me dip my toes into that, and boom, Galakrond. I mean, the journals we found before imply Yogg-Saron dipping his toes in and causing it. But this very subtly implies maybe it wasn't the only Yogg-Saron's doing. Maybe it was like he Tyr. What if? Oh my god, I just realized this. What if Tyr experimented with all kinds of elements just for, like, you know, gathering of knowledge, similar to how we still experiment with diseases that are extremely deadly if they break out again, in order to be prepared for similar diseases. And him experimenting with Void gave Yogg-Saron the ability to access it and create Galakrond. Damn.
What adventure do
Like
you hear?
it
Can I
basically caused the first fissures of the containment breach of the old gods. Or whatever. Like, it gave way for it. All that hard work is about to pay off.
Adventure calls, and
The
we will
dusks
answer.
and there represent the sum of this facility's knowledge. We need to retrieve them. I'll bring the barrier down with this console. I'll be on your to retrieve the discs.
Can't wait to see what you discover.
If the timeless, if the eternal dragonflight comes, then organic detected. Executing guest protocol. Guest protocol seems pleasant enough. Sure, really thought of everything. Evaluation pattern active. Organic demonstrate quality of quality or prepare for what? Deactivation. Oh, at least the barrier's down. I'll see what I can do here. This is your chance to grab the discs before things get to any worse. Evaluation pattern active. Organic. Demonstrate quality or prepare for deactivation. Don't know what that means, but sure. Vigilance key. Huh. Okay, you don't like that. You won't fool the constructs if you look at like that. Try collecting more of the infused energy. Okay. Okay. So grab one of these. Oh, and then collect those. Getcha. I getcha. Oh, I'm growing. I just noticed that. Oh, Tyrs' blessing strengthens your will. Vigilant Watcher. You have taken and form of Vigilant Watcher. Okay, gimme. You saw nothing. I don't think this... No. And I can't click you. Okay. Interesting. Use burden key. Does this... these? No. Tyrs burden. Okay, get me through. Oliver, Naladia's familiar. You've dropped the key. The thing I'm confused by in the new design of Tyr that we've seen is why does he not have judgment? You are safe here to consider your choices. Huh. Choose judgment. You must choose your path. Your choices have meaning. Warning, warning, facility integrity failing. Commence evacuation protocols. Repeat, commence evacuation protocols. Engraved with the intricate symbols, the Titanic disc emits a faint glow. Why is everything falling apart now? Yeah, but the design, like, he had a silver hand. That was pretty close. All things considered, that ended better than I thought it would. Well, it certainly makes make a great story to tell back at camp. Darn tootin'! By that Bran. Bran is at least mentioned. Meet us back there, Clanter. We'll prepare notes, and I'm pretty sure I'll you a drink.
Well, look what the wind blew in.
But yeah, he had a silver hand from the fight with Galagrond. It was like a big deal, which is why the Order of the Silver Hand is what it is and everything. So his model was symmetrical, and I kind of don't like that. Because he's supposed to have like a hand of silver and a non-silver hand, probably. You know? Because he, like, Galagrond bit off his hand and he remade it out of silver. Is what I, like, gleaned from it. Can you imagine the nose that these discs hold?
See you at the next adventure.
I knew we could count on you.
Let's get moving. Plenty to be
Waves
done.
of Titan security escape protocol dragons. Waves of Titan security escape proto dragons. Keys that turn you into constructs. I'll just say it. I've never had so much fun in my life. Although the lady will probably say that this is where the real fun begins. We're sitting on a trove of confidential Titan data. Thanks to the effort of ye put in. When you can come meet us at camp, and we'll compare notes.
Can't wait to see what you discover. Let's see what you've got. Remember,
There's magic in discovery.
But yeah, mention of Bran. Bran did, to be honest, more impressive stuff. The entire Old War thing. And all that. Please don't tell me Bran Bronzebeard, the youngest of the Bronzebeard brothers, is too old.
Escarins of old
That would
used to create fishing
depress
rules
me.
by
If it isn't Clan to the Grand Explorer, we were just chatting about those discs. From what we can tell, these discs are rich information, but not in answers. Tyr was cataloging the life cycle and overall potency of the various proto-dragon phenotypes in the Dragon Isles. Although for what purpose we are uncertain. In addition, he was keeping a considerable database on the role, disposition, and relative power of the aspects. Oh, that wasn't... Tyr's interest in the aspects seems logical, but the proto-dragons somewhat less so. But the fact that he went to such lengths to keep this facility and its content secret, That's the real mystery. Indeed. Like, Tyrs created the aspects. We know that. So, him being interested in his creation, sure. But they came from proto-dragons, so he probably experimented on the proto-dragons first.
I could use your expertise.
It's really hard to tell what the general populace, like the researchers, knows and what they don't know. Like, to me, everything makes sense. I even got a step further, but our leads have dried up for now. At least until we can parse more information from these discs. Until then, stay observant and follow the clues. You never know where the next adventure will come from.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Halls of the Odds. What? Did you just have a quest and I couldn't take it? Friend of the Dragon Owls. Complete the... well... Nice. Huh. That's it.
Go first, but I've got a story after.
Okay. Well, that seems to be this story then. Interesting. Interesting. What are your thoughts? Put them in the comments below and all that good stuff. I sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video on the stream over on YouTube. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and cheerio!